there, this is George Cole, aka the Guitar Professor, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you a song that I learned a very long time ago from my guitar teacher. His name was Dan Boyd, and this was at Scalise Music in Richmond, California. It's a song that I still play to this day, and if you've got some friends that you can coerce into playing bass, maybe a drummer, you can have a lot of fun jamming on this next song. You can use the looping pedal. If you have a home recording setup, you can put this on infinite and enjoy playing over it. It's a real fun song to play. Let's get started. It's called Guitar Boogie. I'm going to play it real slow at first. It's in the key of E. It's a blues-based progression, and as the country folks say, it goes something like this. Take that apart, okay? So it starts in the key of E. It's a blues progression, so we're going to have a major third, G sharp, B, C sharp, D, come back down, C sharp, D, and this little tag on the riff, G to G sharp. Let me repeat that. Same lick, but we end it like we ended the first one with the G to G sharp. That's where many people get this wrong about Guitar Boogie, but that's how it goes. That's how I want you to play it. That's how you should play it. Then we go to the 5-chord B. We do a similar pattern. Then we come back down. We ascend. Open E, G sharp, A, B flat, D. The fun part. Take a close look at my right hand. I'm doing a form of rest stroke picking. That means when I play my first note, coming to rest on the adjacent string. That's the open A string. Just gives it a certain power, a certain gravitas, as we all know. The downstrokes have a certain power and authority. The upstrokes much weaker. I'm a big fan of alternate picking, and that's the way that I learned how to play the guitar. But somewhere along the way on my guitar journey, I found out about other ways of playing, and playing with a lot of downstrokes can give you a nice authoritative sound to your playing. So the way I'd like you to play Guitar Boogie is when you do a downstroke, make that a rest stroke. Come to rest on the next string. You'll really be glad that you took the time to do this. You can transpose this to any key. Most people like playing it in the key of E, starting with the open strings. The 13th chord, you can speed it up, which I think you're going to want to do. Makes it even more fun. You're going to solo over this, you can have an awful lot of fun. Use the key of E blues scale. Strokes gives it a lot of strength, a lot of power. I mean, do that an octave higher. The thing about these scales I'd like to point out is you can do them all over the neck. These are just the ones that everybody uses. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm a big fan of Stevie Ray Vaughan. You've all heard him. Just There's other places you can play that stuff too. You can introduce chromaticism, which is great. Chromaticism. A little bit about my gear for today. This is a GC Model Studio 1, hand-built in Logan, Utah, by my friend and guitar builder. Makes all my guitars, all my new ones at least. This is a Ryan Thorell guitar, Thorell Guitars. Go to his website, check him out. You can see more pictures of this guitar. It's a beautiful instrument. We're talking birch here, folks. We're talking bowcoat, snakewood for the binding, ebony. It's been a great guitar for me. I've had it for almost 2 years. Got a little crack in it, one of the hazards of the road. Get some good road cases for your gear. You'll be glad you did. Labella strings. I use Labella strings. I've been with them for a couple of years now. It's just a great feeling when the strings show up at my front door, or if you're on the road, you can have them sent to you. Check out Labella strings. These are the 12 set. Starts with a 12. I'm using a wound third right now. You know, I go back and forth because I learned on when I was playing electric guitar, primarily, I learned on a plain third string. But now, I'm using a wound third. And, you know, it is stronger. If you're looking for strength in your playing, when you think of George Harrison playing that Gretsch on the Ed Sullivan Show, played his whole career with a wound third. So that's something to really wrap your head around. It's George Harrison, if not the first guitar hero, certainly a guitar hero of mine and many of you, but he always used that wound G string. You know, it wasn't like the Eric Claptons of the world or the James Burtons with the slinky strings, the skinny strings, just a heavier sound. And that's the one string that you're going to go one way. If you're an acoustic player, you're going to play a wound third. If you're an electric player, you're probably going to use an unwound plain third string. But if you're a jazz player or somewhere in the middle, you might want to experiment with having a wound G string. I think it's worth looking into if you haven't looked into it yet. But anyway, so here it is. This is the guitar, the Thorell GC Studio 1, Labella strings, 12 gauge, electric. And let's see, what else can I tell you? 1964 Bassman. It's not turned up very loud. You turn them up and they will start to growl a little bit, but in a normal situation, if you want to be able to talk over it, it's going to be a pretty clean sound. You can use some pedals to mess it up. I'm using a Boss digital reverb pedal. I really like Boss effects. I've used them for a long time. I know one could say that they're ordinary and average, but at the same time, I've never had one break on me. And they're easily available. It's a commercial product. It's not a boutique thing. It's very easy to find them. So for that reason, I like them, and I certainly recommend them. I'm going to talk a little bit more in future lessons about what other guitars I have, what guitars I'd like to use, what guitars I've used, other amps that you can use, different approaches to getting different sounds. But right now, I'll leave you with one more guitar boogie, just a little bit faster, and so you can have a little fun with this one.